Hello and welcome back to the World Plays, our Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn playthrough. We are up to fighting the cat people, who are protecting this totally not knockoff Egyptian pyramid. We have 3 openings, 1, 2, 3, but the gates at the rear... Cheers, Orbital Duck. There are places at the back that are also going to get knocked down by the enemy. So we will have more openings than we have frontline tanks eventually. Let's go. There. Here is good because it gives 2 surface area to this. Similarly, I like this because it gives 3 surface area for healing and extra defense. And I guess you go there for the moment. Oh. Poor Meg. Yeah. See, it doesn't last long, those walls. Good job, Edward. Level up, level up. Ugh, terrible level up. I would have been better off leveling him up in the stupid inter-area thing. Do I want you to have the experience, or do I want Leo? I think Leo needs the experience more. Are level ups random? Yes. Level ups are random if you are doing the between maps level up, then you can only get 3 stat ups, though. You heal Meg. I'm kind of surprised that these people didn't start coming towards Noland. Two 15s is pretty good. Two 17s still doesn't kill. So we'll go with the 15s. Forgive you, but is this the same campaign as the Dragon Bird? This is the next game in that series, Orbital Doug. So set 3 years after that game. The good guys from the previous game are now occupying the bad guys' lands, and the bad guys, or the previous bad guys, are rebelling because the ex-good guys are kind of being real jerks about the occupation. Like, they're mistreating the locals, abusing the locals. And so, yeah, we are now part of the rebellion to get our bad guy nation independence back. Yes. Plot twist, it turns out actions are more important for determining who is good and bad than where you came from. Shock horror. You have to keep healing, Meg. You continue to... Well... Seeing as no one is coming this way... Let's go shove Nolan over there. This reminds you of Final Fantasy something? Well, I've only played 1 and 2 so far, and it doesn't seem like either of those. Thank God it isn't more like Final Fantasy 2. You mean good and evil aren't biologically essential? D&D in shambles. Yes. Now I've got to be careful, because I don't actually want Meg to kill you. That should be fine so far. Grah, puny humans, come and fight. Ow. I suppose that is the boss man, though. We will even bother to use Big Thunder. Big Thunder is not enough. That is a worry. That does enough that Leo can finish you off. Sorry. Ah, we got a lucky crit. Edward, sorry. But the lucky crit means we can now kill 2 kitty cats instead of 1. Right. Yeah, we got a 100% chance to hit and we do 12. He's got 12 health. Yuck, another terrible level up. If you came down here, how much would you do to this kitty cat? Enough to kill. Even with basic Thunder Shock, so go. How much can you heal Nolan for? Not nearly enough. So, Nolan, trade out for Soth. Steal? Sure, we'll steal your chest key. Heal Nolan. So far, so good. Whew. And I guess we... No, not sacrifice. Yeah, we can talk to you. So this is how you improve people's support thingamajig. You have them talk to each other. Soth, sometimes I get very frightened. I can't think what I'd do if I lost you. It feels like my heart would rip apart. Yeah, they are gone for the whole rest of their campaign, Orbital Doug. You have to promise me. Promise me we both live through this. I'll do my best to stay alive. That's all I can do. Is that good enough? Ooh, a Bjork Mage. Shiny, sparkly magic makes me so scared. We do not want your treasures. We mean you no ill will. Step back and we won't harm you. If the fire don't roar like a furnace, it don't scare me. Mwahaha, I'm gonna rip your throat open. I kind of want to move Meg down next to that. Oops. Grah! What happened to me? We accidentally killed him. Soth levels up. Terrible level up. Only 2. For the moment, you heal him. So that she can heal Soth. And I guess I want Edward fully healed as well. Also, if Kitty Cat is going to sit where we can shoot it, we might as well take the free shots. Use basic Thundershock. Okay. Do we start pushing these two this way? And there is a chest over there that we would like to get. Looks like we should push Noland that way. Oh yes, you can have your conversation as well, why not? Leonardo, try to stay safe. Call my name if you need me. Hey, it's good to see you're alive. I'm sure you can keep this up. So we start sending him down towards the chest. 10? Can you do enough to kill? Just. But then importantly, we can make this our new default place so that we can have 2 people archering instead of only 1. Really? Little kitty cat is so quick we don't get 2 attacks. Well, sucks to be us. Have your talk, Noland. This is some dirty fighting, stay sharp. Hey there, you know, endurance is the key in battle. Don't overexert yourself. Meg is finally fully healed. Start heading towards those chests. Go and grab that one. Two times 16 is enough for the kill. I'd rather do this, though. We can't shoot anyone. We should instead probably bump her. Have the conversation from his side. Hey, Laura, I hope you're doing all right over there. Good to see you. May the goddess bless us and keep us safe. Shove. And now she should be able to reach here and heal Micaiah. You can have your conversation from your side. Stay with me always, Micaiah. I'll protect you with all I've got. I promise. I'll never leave you. We've been together so long. I won't abandon you now, I promise. We can endure anything. And you just continue sitting there, Meg. That one's almost finished healing. Oh, disastrous for the kitty cat. Critical hit. But Soth, you're meant to let other people get some of this experience. He's a beast? Yeah, maybe we should change down to his shittier dagger. You can't take another 13 hit, so back up to the healing jar. Okay, we've moved up as far as I'm comfortable with. Okay, it doesn't look like these guys are going to move unless I move up to them. So I guess we're going to grab Meg. Meg can go this way while Soth goes that way. Still, there's no need to rush. Let's go nice and safely. You come back and heal too. Meg, you start heading towards the left. Okay, Edward is good to start heading down towards that chest. You can move to where Edward was. I don't really want to risk moving up more than that until I can put Soth there so that these guys can't run past here. Mwahaha! Come here so that I can taste you. Okay, now that you've moved up, we should go to here. Heal him. For a tank, Meg seems to be fragile. Why do you think I hate Meg? Grrr. No, the big cats are just quite strong. 2 10s. That gets us down to 13. I don't think Meg can do 13. Meg can do 9, which is not enough. So if Ileana comes here... There we go. That works. Use basic Thundershock. Edward. I actually care about you getting this experience more than Meg, so... And just because I feel like there might be a hidden treasure somewhere here, we're going to have him sequentially stand on all of these tiles. You can't get to Meg, right? Oh my god, you can get to Meg. Meg, run away. Okay, now we're fine. Level up, level up. That's a better level up. G'day, Decoy. I mean, you can reach this chest this turn, so why not? 3,000 gold. You go kill as much as you can of Mr. Tiger, which isn't very much. You go kill as much as you can of Mr. Tiger. Beork are good eats. Listen up. We're not intentionally intruding on your territory. I'll listen while I'm gnawing on your bones. How did this happen? Yeah, at least she got health. Keep stepping on all of these because I feel like there might be a buried treasure. Also you can train up... Sure, train up your skill by using Thundershock on the wall. Oh, it doesn't actually give you skill. Well, I feel silly. You go heal Meg. You now need to get the chest at the bottom of the map. And you could please get that chest. So that was the extra defense item? No, the extra health. Which, I love putting extra health on the Myrmidians. Because that's how they suck at the start. They suck in that they don't have enough health to take 2 hits sometimes. Good dodge, good attack. Good speed, but not enough health. Okay, you come up because maybe you have to help your brother. You come up because maybe you have to help him. You might need to heal. And Meg gets ready for donking Edward that little bit close. Yeah, Edward that little bit closer. Do I want Leo to... Leo can't even get there. Can you push him? Okay, now we can get there. 7. 7 is not enough, so we have to use the fancier bow. Lovely level up. You... Oh, it's so close, but 1 square off. I remember there being hidden items under there. Whose go can be next? Oh, you. No, just stay still. Don't you dare kill the cat. No! No, I don't get the chest in the bottom left. Yuna, where are you? You can come out now. You and that bird. It's a little strange. You're just jealous. Wait, I hear something. I don't hear anything. Someone's singing. There's singing coming from over there. Micaiah, wait! Okay, so lesson learned. I should have unequipped his dagger so that he had 0 chance of killing the kitty cat. You! Hello? Who are you? Does he only speak bird language? I am Raphael. A voice guided me here. Was it yours? No, but I heard a voice that guided me here as well. Someone or something may want both of us here. You're a Laguz, aren't you? One of the Heron clan. And 2 of the Beast tribe, right? That is correct, young Bjork. Your white wings reveal that you're of the Heron royal family. Are you related to Prince Rayson? Rayson, my younger brother, you know him. You could say that. We served in the same company for a while. You're suggesting that my brother is still alive? He is alive, as far as I know. Your father the king and the Princess Leanne are as well. Unless something's happened, all 3 of them live in the royal palace of Gallia, country of the Beast tribe. Unbelievable! My father and my sweet Leanne, they're still here? Oh, goodness. I am not alone. Not anymore. Nyla, Raphael, and Volug. Volug is someone that actually, joins our side for a whole bunch, if I remember correctly. Hello, and you are. I am Queen Nyla, Queen of Hatari, and this is Volug, my loyal servant. Our kingdom lies far east of here. There's a country on the other side of the desert. As I said, we have just traveled from there. Until we met Raphael, we didn't know there were countries on your side of the desert. After all, no one had ever crossed the Desert of Death and lived to tell the tale. Without Raphael's guidance, we would never have survived the crossing. My people, the Heron clan of Serenes, were blamed for the murder of Benignon's empress. Benignon mobs rose up in rage and massacred them. I'd thought my whole clan and my entire race had been wiped out. I wandered the desert in despair. If not for this queen, I would have died. In Hatari, I vowed to dedicate my life to her. And yet every night, for these past 3 years, a voice has called out to me. Day by day it grows stronger, until the voice led me to you. Your news brings me such joy. Father, Rayson, Leanne, my beloved family, my thanks to thee, O goddess. Raphael, you talk too much. Control yourself. You're giving too much exposition. Stop it. You, Bjork, what's the best route to Gallia? For a group of Lagoos, traveling through the Dain countryside would be suicide. It will take you longer, but we could take you as far as Crimea. We would be grateful. By all means, let's travel together. Why go to Crimea? Why not travel directly? Entering Gallia by yourself would be nearly impossible. The man you need to get you into Gallia actually resides in Crimea. That man, Ike, is in contact with King Kanigas and his advisors. There's no doubt in my mind that he's the man you need. Right, Lord Ike, hero of the Crimean liberation, leader of the Greel mercenaries, and father of Soth's children. Oh. She's just a little bit jealous of how much he likes Ike.
The history of Tellius is a history of warfare, or so the troubadours sing. It is a history of unending conflict between the Bjork and the Lagoos, a history penned in blood and scarred by mistrust. The Bjork fight with the weapons of man, the sword, the axe, the lance, and the magic arts, while the Lagoos, able to transform into beast, bird, and dragon, are weapons unto themselves. Both were created equally by the goddess, but neither race has ever accepted the other. The Heron Prince, Raphael, the Wolf Queen of Hatari, Nyla, and her vassal, Volug. Is the Dawn Brigade's meeting with these three Lagoos chance, or a sign of things to come? Micaiah can only wonder.
No, she can't. She's literally a fortune teller. She sees the future. There is the possibility of her seeing the future. Grrr. Desert of Death outskirts. We have to go back to the desert. We still have something that we need to do. It'd be great if it were... It would be great if it were to find Arsnard's son. I'm burning up out here. I'm not sure what it is. I see a lot of images stacked on top of each other. It's hard to see what they all are. There's dangers, battles, terrible sadness, but also hope. Whatever our destiny is, I know we'll find it in the desert. Let's go. I understand, Micaiah. I'll tell everyone to make ready. Okay. Soth, what have you got to say? Hey, Micaiah, I sold the treasures we found in the ruins. We have traveling cash now. How did we do? We have 10,000 gold. That'll help a lot. Yeah, but we could use more. Soth, 10,000 is plenty. We only need enough money to live on. More than that, and the soul becomes impoverished. I know. We should be rich of heart and poor of pocket. Me, I just follow your orders. Talk to Doggo Queen. You're returning to the desert? Yes, we have to go back, my dear. Yes, Raphael, I know. Micaiah, I have a question. How can we help you in this fight? What? But I know you probably don't want to be seen with Lagoos, but we can't just sit on our paws, so to speak, while our allies are in danger. I appreciate that, but... No? Fine. Sorry to bother you. No, it's not what you think. Don't apologize. It's just that... What is it, Volug? I see. That is a good idea. I agree. What a wonderful idea. Yes? He awoos? Volug, what's going on? Micaiah, it will not seem so strange if you travel into the desert with this dog by your side, will it? What? As you know, we only fight in our shifted forms. We can't remain in that state for very long. It's too exhausting. However, Volug has half-shifted. When he does this, he can remain in beast form all day long. Queen Nyla, I appreciate your help. He's not as strong in this form. Even so, he still is more than a match for most Bjork. How could you call Volug a dog? I know, he's not as friendly as a dog. And I don't know if he's housebroken, but he can fight. That's not what I meant. Micaiah, we wish you good luck. Volug, guard her well. Be careful. I will, thank you. Is she always so blunt? Oh man, where is this prince anyway? I want to go home to Navasa. Long-lost Prince of Dain, who even knows if he even exists? Of course he does. How do you know? Have you seen any proof? Simple. Micaiah told us we should look here. It's gotta be the truth. Yeah, you're right. Her far side is always spot on. Even if we don't find him, there's no need to worry because I'm here. Excuse me? Since we left Navasa, my swordsmanship has improved tenfold. By the time we get back home, I'll be invincible! I'll kick those tyrants out of Dain with my own 2 hands and 1 sharp blade. It's good for you to have a dream, Edward, but you need to wake up now. Are you saying I'm not good enough? No, I'm just saying there's a limit to how much one person can achieve. I'm going to do the best I can too, but it doesn't matter how strong the 2 of us become, we can't change what's going on in Dain, not by ourselves. I'm just saying it's a goal, you know, something to work towards. Sure, but you shouldn't take it so lightly. It might just be a joke to you, but it isn't to me. Wow. Sorry. Yeah, well, so am I. I didn't mean to be so serious. All the fighting, it gets to me sometimes. Hello, boys. What is this, a funeral? What's with all the doom and gloom? Nolan! I couldn't help but overhear, and I have a little to say on the subject. You're right, each of us can only achieve so much on our own. But you boys are still young. Don't let go of your hopes and dreams. Not yet, anyway. But listen, there's no way we can free Dain by ourselves, but we could find King Asnard's lost son and fight against the Empire under Dain's banner. If we gather our strength, we stand a better chance of freeing our motherland. Now then, how's that for a little motivation to get your sorry backsides to train harder? That's great! Thanks, Nolan. You're pretty smart for an old man. Hey now, none of that, or I'll show you what an old man can do. Leo, are you feeling better? Yes, sir. Thank you, Nolan. I guess age does make you wiser. How old do you think I am? Now I'm getting depressed. He's like mid-30s, maybe early 40s? They're like, you might as well be in your coffin, old man. He's so old. Only Volog and Meg are left, and she's not willing to like Volog or Meg. It's amazing that he still has enough quality of life to walk around. Okay, push you to just below your level up. And you're basically the only one? Cuts experience points gained in half. Blah! Disgusting! You haven't caught up? So, the good guys won in the last game, Decoy. Now, the Theocratic Empire of... Well, the Theocratic Empire faction of the good guys is occupying what used to be the bad guys' nation. Because they won the war, and they're mistreating all of the locals. And so now we are essentially occupied Germany, rebelling against Theocratic Alliance Nation, because they're being meanies with the occupation. And it's going to eventually grow into a much larger problem. He needs an... Well, he's got a spare axe, though. You don't need a spare heal. Everyone has enough of everything, we're okay. And there's no new support levels. At least I don't think there are. I'm surprised that wasn't enough for her and him to like each other more, but okay. You always are secretly surprised when the church isn't secretly evil. Let's go. The Desert of Death. We've already been north, where we met Prince Raphael and his party. That leads either east or south. Which way should we go? What is it, Volug? Is something wrong? Volug says he senses Bjork to the south. A lot of Bjork. That settles it. We'll head south. Didn't we kill you last game? Toronio. I thought we killed you. Impressive as an... We also didn't actually manage to get him to join our side. That guy somehow we missed capturing him. Impressive as ever, General Toronio. However, we can't hold out forever. We are seriously outnumbered. It's time we put this vermin in their place. Are you ready, Jill? Just give the word. Alright then, let's get 'em. Who could the Benignon soldiers be attacking out here in the middle of nowhere? Whoever it is, we have to help them. We are allowed literally everyone. What are the wind conditions? I don't like exposing you to magic. Oh, and there's actually something else we do need to do. We need to use that, health up item. You. Give Edward health up item. Edward. Have a non-baby amount of health. 4 extra hit points. Now we may continue. It's not as good as last game. Last game it was like 8 hit points. Still, 4 more hit points is better than nothing. Gotta be careful about that guy. I guess I could send Soth in this direction and just have him sponge. The trouble is, we also might need Soth to be doing the talking over here. Oh well, we can only find out by trying. Let's go. Defend for 6 turns if Micaiah or Soth dies, if Volug dies, if other unit dies? Oh, as in if we lose any of our friends. Sure. Or if the enemy seizes location. So defend that point, don't let you, or you die. And don't let our storyline important people die either. Just check that none of the enemies have anything interesting that we want to steal. Oh. There's a Master Seal. Who has that? Soldier, experience 11. Is it you? We want to go steal that item extremely much. But that looks like the only thing. We wouldn't mind stealing that square thing. This shine barrier that lets you make an impassable square. There are definitely levels where that could be extremely useful. Like I can predict that there will be situations where that will be extremely useful. Use your crappy dagger. Two 15s is enough. Go. Now the trouble is we don't have... Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people on our front line. So as long as we don't enter the range of you... we should be okay, but we do have to enter the range of you. $13. Or 9. Can you do 13? Oh wow. Bolog can do anything. What about Meg? How much can Meg do? Meg does 13. So we could go 13 and 9, and that's enough to do 22 and kill you. As long as she doesn't miss. Good job, Meg. You immediately kill the mage. Oh, but look at how he's sponging the experience. You go there. And you go there. Now you could do a ranged attack. Or you could stay even 1 square further back. Yeah, do 1 square further back and keep trying to work towards leveling up your love of Edward. Edward, how are things holding up on your end? Call if you need my help. Hi there, it's good to see you're still fighting. Old man. Attack. Hand axe. Go. None of you have javelins, right? Yeah, so I'm safe to move this here. Stabby, stabby. Revenge, miss. God, Meg. Molug, please don't steal all the experience. Oh. Oh, God. god, Meg is on 1. Meg is dead. I hadn't realized the enemies could jump down and left off of that high ground area. Long live Meg! I mean, we do have to restart, because we're not having anyone die, but... Don't mistake this for me liking Meg. I do not like Meg. Meg is terrible. She's no Brom, that's for sure. Wannabe Brom. Okay. Try again. We know not to move Meg up. Give her a staff and let her cast a magic missile. God, you're just so useless because you can't take 2 hits. Yeah, I should have realized that these can jump down here. It looks like it's a high ground difference that they wouldn't be able to cover, but they can. You here, Thunder. You. No, it's just because Meg is bad. It's terrible. Don't mistake it for it's always Meg's fault. Mirage. Okay. What we could do is try and block the way of jumping down. Right? If I put... If I put people here, here, and here, they won't be able to jump down. You can't reclass characters. No. So let's say I put Meg here. We put you here. We put Micaiah there. And we put Nolan at the front. That works. And we block their way of jumping down. Are there any mechanical differences? Yeah, so the level ups are a bit different. Last game I had been saying throughout it that we needed to do the way that we were doing the bonus experience, where I was using the bonus experience to go up to 99% of the way towards finishing a level, but not quite finishing, and then getting the last experience within a map, like this, within a fight. And I was misremembering, old man memorying. That's the way it works in this one, not the last one. Where generally, you get better level ups Or you can't get the best level ups by using the bonus experience between maps. You can only get the best level ups in maps like this. You can still get bad ones in maps like this if you get bad RNG, but you get the option of getting good ones here. If you are lucky, you get good ones here. Is that going to be enough? Yes. Yes, it will. Okay. This time the people can't jump down the little platform thing. Now, if Meg still dies, then we're very grumpy. Meg has still managed to die. God, I hate you, Meg. Fine. Just let her die. I really would like to. I really would like to. But at the moment, we don't have a full party, so what we'll do is we'll reposition her and Nolan. Do you actually need her for the campaign? No. She's not a critical character. Move up. You Thunderbolt. Big Thunderbolt? No, even little Thunderbolt is enough. But actually, can you Big Thunderbolt other people? Just out of interest? No. What about this person? You can Big Thunderbolt that one successfully. Sure. Hail Game & Watch. G'day, g'day. Next thing is Doggo, Kill Mage. You here, and I want you to attack someone that otherwise wouldn't be finished. 15. We'd need Meg to do 13. Are you capable of being that? She is not capable of doing 13. Yeah, you'll do that. 1, 2. Meg, move up and finish that person. You can do that. Honk, 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 honk. We might be able to kill these two as well. Who is the main character? Micaiah and Soth are the real people in this one. Healing Girl and little thief boy that was in the last game who's now all grown up. 3 years has turned him from like an 8-year-old into like 17, which is amazing. Big miss. They're the two people on the cover behind you? No, the girl is... Yeah, girl here, she is one. And boy is behind me. Boy is here. They put him in the hyperbolic time chamber. $15. Okay. War has a way of changing people. 15 more. That is enough. The trouble is that still lets these people jump down. Well, it only lets one of them jump down. You can take one hit, right? Surely you can manage to take one hit. Thank you for managing to not die, Meg. We are shocked that you finally managed it. Thank you for managing to not die. Oh, thank God Leo doesn't get double hit. Cheering for Meg? You are the only person in existence who is part of the Meg fan squad. Cheers, Decoy. Stabby. Now you see that. Imagine if Meg was like him. Wait a moment. Those people fighting the Benignon soldiers. It couldn't be. The white armor? Only certain generals were allowed to wear it. I may very well know that soldier. Really? Well then, it's all the more reason to help them. Let's hurry. Look at him. 21 defense instead of Meg's 10. Okay, you help kill this person. It will get a kill, so yes. Now, Ileana, you kill this person. You can't quite get the kill. That's frustrating. What if you went here? Ooh, that is rough. That dodge is really bad for us. You know what, Doggo? You're going to have to come back and help. Okay. This way we can block the way down with you. And now we're fine. Nolan really is old. He misses half the time. He is the, big miss class because he's Axeman, right? He's all about, I have lots of health, I don't actually have amazing defense. I have okay-ish defense at best. None of these people have ranged weapons, right? No, so you can happily go fix Meg. You can shoot upstairs. I wish you had your healing from last game. And we wanted you to steal that Master Seal. Lovely. Okay, these guys look pretty safe. The only other thing we maybe wanted to steal was that. I mean, a potion wouldn't be bad, but it's not that important to steal a potion. Now, we could actually have Meg move up, and then Micaiah take that spot there. Sorry, Ileana. Yeah, it is nice when stealing is genuinely useful. Jill. You can't take many more hits, love. You need to step away. Well, that mage just got himself killed. Go on, Meg, tip of the sphere. Ziak is smart enough to use a potion. Oh god. Okay, they can't move very far, that's okay. You keep shooting this guy. Do you have a potion? You do. Yeah, I think you need to eat your potion. But otherwise, we're good enough to push up here. Unless we're super worried about these guys beating up Meg. Good kill. Reasonable level up. Got health, got defense, got skill. You fix Leo. You fix Edward. And then because we don't trust Meg to not die, we move Doggo up to potentially help Meg. Now, do we move you up as well? I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh gosh, that is a unpleasant amount of reinforcements. These are bow people, so we have to be careful. We can't occupy the step up. But we can move up otherwise. 2 13s. It's a bit disappointing how little you can move. What if you come up here and help Meg? Sure. Look how she can't even move 2 squares. Meg, move 2 squares forward. Meg says, "Nah, too hard. I need a rest." What if you went here? Carrying the entire team on her back is heavy work. 7. Yeah, there's no reason not to do that one. Go. Well, now we have to kill you. And Doggo has to go intercept that guy. I don't think we trust Ilyana to take a hit. So Meg, rescue Ilyana. My trouble is I don't really want to do anything with Nolan here. But what we'll do is we'll move him up. He can go up to the top corner and he can just eat some... Oh, I wanted a herb. Yeah, maybe I should have bought you a herb before this level. Well, what if you go here? Do your double attack. Now you finish him. Okay, and then you can step up here and heal Noland. Somewhat. And you can step up here and heal first Leo and then next turn Micaiah. No, I should have done Micaiah first. I can't. Not when our goal is still so far. Soth! Micaiah, don't leave me here alone. No! Should have done Micaiah first. Oh well. Idiot the me. You here. Let's go. We want you down here. Kill all of them as quickly as possible. You here. 2 15s is enough. Doggo, kill mage. That is your square. Unless I want you to go there. That is definitely your square. Can you do 11, Meg? Could you possibly do 11? Yes! No defense on her level up. Oh, that hurts. Why? Why do you do this? Okay, you there. Nolan there. And then you finish him. Okay. Good job, doggo. Aside from that, you're stealing the experience. Lovely dodge, Jill. He probably needs to eat a potion, really. Myrmidian. Good. Okay, blah blah blah, we know them. Meg, can you be useful over here? Not quite. Big miss. Rip. You've watched too much Family Guy, so Meg can never be useful. All Megs are useless. Thundershock is fine. You kind of need to heal Nolan. But then we could happily have Nolan come down here and help clean up these guys. You can't do anything. You could work your way around to killing the mage. Slightly experience wasteful, but health is going to be good at dodging fireballs after this turn. Enemy is suiciding into Doggo. Kind of need to use a potion. This was the first Fire Emblem game that you ever played? Second one I played. Heal him. Or... no, Doggo kind of needs to. Yeah, move up and heal him. This time not while she's in range of the edge of the ledge. And heal her in preference of other people. Now what do I do about you? We probably bring you to here. And you... we're gonna have you run away. And eat a potion. So many mages. Thank you, Jill. Really? You know what? No. You donk him forwards. Speed and luck. Use the big one. We need to. Well, we would have needed to if we didn't get the crit. Now, how do we do this? If you go here... you can run away to here. Use a herb. Doggo absolutely needs a healing. Hell, Doggo needs another healing. Doesn't look like we're going to make it over to this guy and steal his thing in time. Maybe Doggo could get there and win? But then Doggo would be killed on the counter-offensive. Definitely heal girl. Now, Meg, could you finish off this guy? As long as you don't miss. Good job, Meg. Hey, like a turbo. Am I willing for you to heal Nolan? Yeah, I guess so. Doggo stays where he is. You're a tenacious bunch, I'll grant you that. Dain isn't known for winning its wars, so why do you keep trying? Big miss. Big miss. Meg, not Meg. Jill, don't get too adventurous. You'll get yourself stabby stabbed. Is Marth not in the... Marth is not. Marth is in one of the earliest ones. As in the ones that were never released in English ones. $15 is not enough. Could you... Ooh, that's dangerous. It's only really the bowman there that's a worry. And honestly, Doggo could go do that. Now the rest of that isn't scary. Now you can donk her. And then she can reach here. which means you can go steal. That item. Okay, now you have to block the high ground. And you also have to block the high ground. You heal Micaiah. Micaiah heals Eddie. And now, as long as Soth doesn't die here... Yes, no animations. You've seen them once, you've seen them 100 times. Health, strength, skill, resistance. No defense. And we watched them in the first 2 maps. And then we said we've had enough of them now. What do I think of Millennia? It looks like it wants to be Civ, but isn't? Oh god, why did you have to kill that guy? Now another one can move in. Oh, thank you. General Toronio, Ziark and Jill too. I haven't seen you since the war ended 3 years ago. Who would have thought we'd meet again in such a desolate place? Soth, you've grown. I hardly recognized you. We had a lot of catching up to do, but for now, I'll just make introductions. This is Micaiah. Izuka, you are a bad guy, and who do we have here? Step back, who are you? Lord Izuka, there's no need for concern. The young man is Soth, and we know him well. May I introduce Lord Izuka. He is advisor and close confidant to Prince Peleus, Ashnard's son. Micaiah, did you hear that? The prince is here. Still, I can't believe we ran into the 3 of you, of all people, guarding the prince. What a lucky coincidence. General Toronio, we came here because we heard the prince was gathering forces in the desert. We want to help in your efforts. Will you let us join you? Certainly. Dane needs all the courage we can muster. Let's join forces. See here! What do you think you're doing? You can't just ignore me and start making decisions. These people are suspicious. Very suspicious. They're all Benignon spies, aren't you? Come on, tell the truth. We're the Dawn Brigade. We'd never work for those filthy curs. The Dawn Brigade? But how? Then perhaps the girl... No, could it be? Are you the silver-haired maiden? Do you have the healing touch of sacrifice? Excuse me? Take your hands off her. What a coincidence. Is it fate? Or is it my unrivaled skill as a revolutionary organizer? With the silver-haired maiden at our side, we'll surely win over the people of Dain. And then, yes, incite scattered rebel movements. Further, the future of change. Is he touched in the head? Oh my, but yes, I'll beckon to, no, demand that the vicious scallywags surrender. I am a genius. Come on, my dear maiden. Goddess help me, that man could try the patience of a stone. Oh. No, the graphics of the game don't impress me, Dawn Treader. It kind of looks bad, in my opinion. Like, it's ugly. It flashes unnecessarily at the start of every fight. It doesn't look like it has an interesting city building to me, at least. Admittedly, I've only watched Cal play a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't attract me. What I've seen doesn't attract me. Look here, before you stands the one and only, the Grand Prince Peleus, true-blooded son of the King of Dain. And here we have the consort and queen of our late King Arsnard, Lady Almeda. Not better than this game from the... Honestly, the graphics look about the same, right? Like, the fights between units in Millennium and the fights here, they look like they have about the same number of polygons to their models. And you know, it's only a quarter of a century difference between these two games. Well, actually, it's only more like 20 years, but... And look at you. You're standing? Did the desert dry out your brains? Kneel before these royal personages. It's all right, Izuka. Please, don't stand on ceremony. I didn't know I was a prince until very recently, so really, I'm not used to any of this. What do you mean? Until half a year ago, until Izuka found me, I was raised as a normal commoner. To be frank, it still doesn't feel real. That is, that I could be the son of King Arsnard. It's a little overwhelming. Don't talk nonsense, darling. You are my own sweet, sweet son. I'll never let you be parted from me, never again. Ahem. Enough of the pleasantries. Get down to business. Micaiah of the Dawn Brigade, I appoint you to the post of Vice-General of the Dain Liberation Army. What do you mean? Wait a moment. I appreciate the offer, but I cannot accept. I have no war experience and no knowledge of battle tactics. Dain needs a general with both. Are you not a member of the heroic Dawn Brigade, those whose conquests precede them? Do you not want to save the people of Dain? Serve the prince and you shall step out of the shadow and face the Empire boldly without shame. Why hesitate? This is a thinly veiled scheme and I see right through it. You just want Micaiah to serve as a figurehead for your revolution. Is that a problem? Yes, it's a problem. She's not some fancy stoneware for you to set on display. If you're going to do this, then I cannot sign on. Exactly. Micaiah, wait. This isn't what we meant. You're not the only one who knows nothing about battle. I don't either. But if I don't act, the devastation of Dain will grow even worse. So I have to be brave. I'm asking you to do the same. For the sake of the future of Dain, will you join our cause? I will, Micaiah. Thank you. And in return, will you ensure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Dain will be freed from the rule of the Benignon Empire? I promise. I trust your word. I can't believe you. Why are you so angry about this? You have to ask. You know we can't live in the public eye. Doing something like that will deliberately make you stand out. I'm just saying that this isn't like you, Micaiah. When we were separated during the war, you changed, Soth. You grew about 8 years in a 2-year period. And I changed too. I want to protect Dain more than anything. Our people must be saved. And if I can help in that effort, I will. So much so that you'll risk your life and sacrifice who you are? Yes. But that isn't all. Prince Peleus cherishes the same wish that I do. I can feel it. Deep in his heart, he wants to save Dain. If we work together, I know we can do it. And you don't hear that voice we spoke of, the one that warns you of impending danger? It's all right, Soth. The visions I see spreading out before us, most of them shine with hope. All right, I trust you. More importantly, I believe in you, and I won't resist anymore. Let me say one thing, though. What? I will protect you. I know that. Why do you think you need to say it? I just wanted to make sure you knew. Thank you, Soth.
Three years passed. Dain mustered all of its formidable military might and cut a bloody swath through neighboring Crimea in a sudden invasion. Dain was defeated, however, and the dreams of its ruler, Mad King Ashnard, died with him. Ashnard's son, Peleus, possesses a gentle sincerity that is a bright counterpoint to his late father's violence and duplicity. Ill-suited though he seems for these troubled times, his presence is a welcome sight to Micaiah's eyes. Peleus, declared rightful heir to the throne, finds his name becoming a rallying cry for Dain. At his side is the only person he believes can lead his liberation army, the silver-haired maiden.
Chapter 6. Raise the Standard. The Free State of Marado, inside the Kingdom of Dain. Assembling is forbidden. All violators will be punished immediately. Assembling? We're just talking around the well. Silence, no excuses. Blah! Can I really just have seen that? Lady Fiona, the self-proclaimed Liberation Army, is on the march. Marado's army has been ordered to deploy with us. Understood, General. We will prepare immediately. But I need to address your soldiers' conduct. A new war is afoot. You never answered Ashnar's call to arms in the last one. You have a reputation for ruling wisely. Don't endanger your people by hurling ugly accusations at my soldiers. I trust I needn't worry that you'll fail to answer the Empire's call. I won't lie to you, my people are proud citizens of Dain, and some agree with these so-called liberators. However, I will not lead my people into danger over ridiculous rumors about an unknown orphan prince. I'm glad to hear it. I need a volunteer. Follow that woman's every move. I don't trust her farther than I can throw her. Well, well, the rumors that my operatives started have spread like wildfire throughout all of Dain. Late King Asnard's orphans surfaces. The silver-haired maiden is at the prince's side. Now that we have the people's attention, we'll snag their hearts. We'll just extol their savior, fan the rebellion, go to battle and conquer the enemy in a blaze of glory. Do we have sufficient forces to arouse said rebellion and achieve victory? Let me worry about that. This highly sophisticated strategizing is beyond your young minds. Worry not, my prince. After painstaking investigation, I've determined the exact locations to target. Gather round and hear my plan for our next strike. If the Liberation Army attacks any of these places, we are assured of an absolute victory. Masterful as always, Izuka. It's good to know I can count on you. First, we'll target Talrega. It borders the frontier. Benignon hold is shaky and resentment runs high. No, Talrega is no good. What is that? On what grounds am my decision being questioned? The timing is wrong. Because of the rains, we won't be able to advance well, let alone fight. It's true. I'm from Talrega. The mountain road leading to that particular work camp is notoriously dangerous. What? Impossible. My strategy is flawless. Perfect, even. Well, I never. Micaiah, where do you think we should attack? Terran. We have better luck in Terran. Terran, too, lies in the mountains, but in the arid northern region, where the weather is more predictable. Micaiah, you're amazing. I count my blessings to have you as Vice-General. You give me hope. Lady Micaiah, few outsiders know of the landslides in Talrega. Have you been there before? Micaiah is a powerful seer. We in the Dawn Brigade owe our lives and our freedom to her abilities. Goodness, Izuka, what is it? She can see battle outcomes? Magnificent! Why didn't anyone tell me of this? It only makes the maiden that much more appealing. And let's just be honest here. My foresight in decreeing her Vice-General was wondrous. Genius, even. Excellent. Well then. All bow to the maiden's vision. Let's leave the camp and make for Terran. Can we have some more conversations? Yes, that's what I heard. What with the light and the silver... She can also restart the battle when Meg dies. She can. She was seeing an alternate timeline. What decisions not to make that result in Meg's death? Could she be the silver-haired maiden? Oh, it is. It is you. Oh my, oh my. You're fighting with King Asnard's son to free Dain, aren't you? We've heard so much about you. What a blessing, what a blessing. We're all waiting for the day that you free us from those filthy Benignon pigs. Please take this. It's not much, but everyone from the village pitched in. We couldn't possibly. Thank you, we appreciate your kindness. We're all counting on you. Please free us. It looks like Izika's propaganda is working. You didn't want to take their money, did you? It's not that, just never mind. Come on. What did I do this time? You're not going to say? Great. In that case, let's get out of here and find the others. So you're staying then? I appreciate your concern. However, you can't leave Prince Peleus's side, is that not so? That's right. Then take this at least. Ascending stone? Do you remember how to use one? Of course I remember how to use one. But this is a precious gift. Are you sure about it? Thank you, Kurth. Kurth, where are you? I must go now. Please remain safe. You as well. Kurth? Micaiah, how nice to see you. We're leaving for Terran. I know this is sudden. To tell you the truth, I'm surprised as well. I see. You're off to perform your first duties as the General? Yes. I abhor violence. I don't think you should fight. Kurth, I'm not fighting because I know. I wish there was another way, and I understand that you feel it is what you must do to save your country. Here, take this. What is it? It may serve to protect you. I must leave you now. I am going home. I must leave you now. My people need me. What? So suddenly? I'm sorry, Micaiah. Being so close to battle frightens me, to tell you the truth. Thank you for rescuing me, and thank you for the short time we spent together. I enjoyed it immensely. Will I ever see you again? Who knows? Why don't we... Well, let's leave it up to the goddess. I suppose we must. Did you just give us a skill? Yes. Okay, so renewal, regenerate 10% of your health every turn. So we should obviously give this to whoever has the highest health number. Which at the moment is Torino. It would also be pretty good on Doggo. The trouble is that Doggo has I level up shittily skill. I waste experience, so I don't really want to use Doggo unless I have to. Soth? He'd gain 4 health a turn. That's not trivial. Yeah, alright. Well, actually, I don't know if this rounds up or down. So for science, let's find out if it rounds up or down. No one else is close enough to really warrant. But there's no point in hoarding the points either, so... Oh wow, we're out? No, it just costs more than I thought it would. I'm not spending points on Meg. I don't care. It's not happening. She doesn't deserve them. Sounds like a Family Guy episode. You definitely don't need a chest key. Neither does Micaiah, really. So let's say you trade with Noland, have chest key. Micaiah, trade with... Volag? Have chest key? Loon will be telling her to shut up when she talks. We've been avoiding any extra conversations with her. It's a little bit tempting to steal his good sword. Is Edward good enough to use that sword yet? Yes. You know, we might just steal your equipment, Ziark. You can have this. Do we have a iron sword in the convoy? We do not. Well, let's buy you a crappy iron sword. And just in case you need a nicer one, a steel one. But then let's nab your Ultra Super Giga one. Thank you. No one we have uses Lance, so yeah, you can have all the Lances. And that's about it for stealing those guys' equipment. Can anyone level up their love of each other? Not yet. No. No. Ileana could like people that already have friends, so no. And Meg could like Laura. Tough. Laura already has a friend. And you don't deserve friends, Meg. You don't deserve nice things. And on that note, we will make this episode's cut. Join us next time on Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.